Hello, this video is going to be about the new anima system. Any suggestions will be made based on the current resources available for low spenders and free-to-play players. I won't dive too deep into the basics since you can look at it yourself in the game. To start off, the resources for anima are very limited, so don't waste them randomly since there is no reset button. The only thing safe to click is the upgrade, as long as it's not using any gems. Each upgrade will increase the tier and stats given from each skill. Use EXP books only on the animas that you are deploying. This is a chart of the weekly resources currently available without spending. They said it was designed to be easier to complete floor 1 to 30 in Anima Tower, but I'm not sure how true that is. These SR selectors can only choose between these two animas. And here is a chart of all the resources required to upgrade each anima. The resources required for rare animas after tier 28 are not confirmed yet and just estimated based on the pattern. Each full anima is 30 shards. As you can see, it will cost about 10 copies of SSRs just to tier 12 it after unlocking. Eva is the only SSR that you can obtain for free in Anima Tower, so don't consider past level 2 sets unless you're a high spender or if they make this system easier. Speaking of sets, here are the 3 set bonuses for random anima combinations. They do not level up as far as I know. To level up the other predetermined sets, you need to get all 5 animas to tier 12. None of these sets are useful until they reach level 2 effects, so it's much better to just use the random anima set bonus until then. Now for my suggestions. For DPS classes, we'll only be looking at the attack sets. The Mythic set is out of reach for low spenders since Mist is only available in auctions. Eva is farmable in Anima Tower, so the legendary set is doable. 3 of the other SRs that are part of the set have pretty good stats, so I would skip the epic set and go directly for the legendary set. However, remember not to use the set until level 2, which means you don't need to put this guy into your wish list until Eva is closer to tier 12. The 2nd and 5th anima are obtainable in weekly events, but they also give the best stats, so I would focus on them after you can get the 3rd anima to tier 12. It is better to purposely break the set and use another anima to get a better set effect. There's also the alternative to use the best anima combinations and use the best basic set bonus. However, I think for DPS, getting the Radiance bonus, it will be better. You can easily stack this buff with AoE skills hitting multiple targets. For support classes, we have options between defense and support sets. We can exclude any sets with Mist, so in the support sets, there's only going to be the epic set. In the defense sets, we can exclude the epic set because the effect is very bad. Now, looking at the shrined effect, for the mythic version, we have to take an average of 10 hits to get 1 stack. Meanwhile, the DPS can use AoE skills and easily stack the DPS version. This makes it a lower value stat for defensive purposes. Also, this effect does not apply as much to support classes since we do build enough defensively that it won't activate most of the time. The English tooltip is incorrect, and it actually means when your PDEF or MDEF is ignored, at least 7% of reduction will be retained. Here's a comparison of the stats between a tier 12 random set with tier 12 of the mythic set. Now this is the same comparison, but with tier 12 SSR and tier 36 SR and Rs for both sets. For my preference, I would pick the random set over using the mythic set. Now we can go back to comparing the random sets with the epic support set. These are the relevant stats for tier 12 animas. As you can see, it is still favoring the random set. However, we can check the endgame comparison at max tiers. Here the difference is closer depending on how you build your character. The random set still looks like the best choice to me at all stages of progression for a low spender. Again, these are just my opinions as a 1.1 mil CP wanderer in the LNA server. Thanks for watching.